So, like, what are all you people supposed to be doing? You're all stinkers? You know what? What if we just had a horse, though? What if we just had a yak? I'm gonna do halfway to multiple different routes we could possibly take, and maybe one of them will actually happen this time. Crunchy fries. Some people enjoy that. Less tanks. I'm not sure you can really have holy tanks, but... Mechanical millionaires. Oh, geez. Crunchy millionaires? Mechanical fries? We're just gonna do crunchy fries. Whatever. We'll be basic. We're gonna be basic and lovable. We're gonna be french fries, which everyone loves. We're gonna be crunchy about it, which limits our likeness a little bit, but makes us more unique. If everyone loves us, then we're just boring, you know? What's the matter of everyone loving you? Fish tank filled with angelfish? Ah, the perspective I did not consider. I don't want to buy a moth again. Because I didn't buy the first one. Ew, I stole him. From the store. If I could just have a yak or a horse. I know I cannot have a yak because I don't think they're legally allowed right now, but a horse has been up for game for at least 2 turns now. Yay! They had a guy who actually let my cricket's dead body thing kill something. So that was cool, even though we still lost. A horse? God is testing me. The God of Super Auto Pet says, you may not have a horse, but maybe if you are willing to buy 2 more crickets, then we shall see. I am not sure if you are ready yet. And I said, I am so ready. Look, there he is. I'd have to sell a cricket to get him. It's worth it. F that cricket. Who need the spider? We should have saved the spider. I wasn't thinking. I was just so obsessed with the concept of our half-leveled crickets. Look, he has 2 attack. That's pretty tasty. Oop, that guy's only getting stronger. Okay, the early game? Never been my strong suit. Who cares about the early game? You know what happens when you win? It's like the late game. At least 10 turns have passed. So early game doesn't even matter at that point. Levels? More levels, please. I wanted spicy, happy people, not sad, sad people. Yes and yes. You shouldn't be here. That's stupid. You never mattered. I only kept you alive so that I could... You get out of my face, guy. You're ruining my spot. I'd broccoli up this cricket. Yes, I would. More horses? Not a horse. Won't lame. We are part way to a summoning squad. Summoning squads are known to be quite sad and cancerous. In the early game, can this team, made with many stats, defeat us? You're out here actually employing a snail, which everyone hates, but at the same time might actually be kind of cool if you keep losing. How many times have they lost? Oh, almost as many as me? Can't blame them. It's a hard world out there. It's a horse-eat-cricket world out there. Yes. You know what? How about instead of you not working, I do snail for 1 turn. 1 turn of this thing doing something. There's the yak the other guy was waiting for. Sadly, it is too late, too far. More of these? I can't afford 2 of them. But I could sell this man and make the strongest thing in the world. Give friends +1 health. Look at this jams. There's a lot of stuff happening here. We're gonna immediately sell them, but I'm basically investing in our future. More crickets. How did you know? How did they know? Okay, so we're all very healthy. The doctor said we have a nice amount of health. We cannot attack for much, but we're not supposed to really be at war. These are all kind of home animal pets. I just kind of ran on a budget, so... I guess kind of similar to when, you know, when COVID first struck and there were not enough health workers to like handle the massive load of people who had to go to the hospital at once, so they started using like students. That must have been crazy, because working in the health industry is already like so overworked and difficult, I feel like, just like so, it's just the amount of like passion one has to have to be willing to go into it just because of like just the hours are insane. That even the students who by themselves are already probably pretty overworked with like medical schooling, were then also working, like, man, that must have been crazy bananas. I could get a level 2 snail, but like, at what cost? At the cost of my dignity? Yes, it would be the cost of my dignity. Instead, I'm gonna sell both of you and just run more crickets. Can I replace one of these with a spider? No, but how? Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you. Okay. We have the, smallest form of summoning squad you could theoretically have. This is it. 1 deer to kill us all. No. Stinky. Stink a frick. You guys gotta get the frick out of here. Just one deer? Can I have a deer? Oh, that'd be so tasty on my squad. That deer didn't even consider. He didn't even stop to think about how cool it would be if it was on my squad. A level into a deer? Mm. You know what's cooler than this guy, though? This is the level up we've been waiting. A deer! And this guy? The leveling, this shop has upgraded us so hard. And I haven't even taken half of the upgrades yet. They didn't kill my vulture. This is all we needed in life. Mmm, delicious. Mmm, delicious. That's really suck for me. This is also gonna suck. Never mind, it's actually awesome. He's the victor. He is the winner and we love him. We pat him on his head. He is balding, but that's okay. Get together. Buy and sell. Give me my chocolate. Thank you. Yes. And what's better, you or you? What is your thing? 8 damage. That sounds pretty tasty. I would accept that. I don't know if I'm keeping either of these things. Maybe it's a summon squad. The porcupine's technically doing really good for us. No! Murder. From this thing, twice a leveled toy. Spicy. Pineapple per vulture? The vulture should have a pineapple, you're right. He's done good work for us, he can have a little snack. You may have this first. But I don't know if I even have the space to allow this. You are gone. A toy? An amazing one. Something that does cool things like stats. Tomorrow we move him out of the way so that doesn't go to you. Because you're kind of so weak that, like, what does that matter for us? More deer, please? More deer. Lack of deer I'm smelling? How about more of these? The beauty is that now the guys with the worst attack are not the vulture anymore. Still sucks if they die, but this could be our one protection. They've got too many stats. If you consider just a bunch of spiders, though. Still got a lot of stats. I'm still scared. That was not the best thing we could have had leveled come out. Hit him! Oh, thank God. I think that what I'm noticing is that the enemy seems to be running scaling a lot, and I myself haven't done that. Snake, though. Pineapple. I'll consider it. Okay, we had nothing better, so there you are. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be here, followed by this. Okay, the deer is further back than I wish he would be. But I had to make room for our sweet flashlight to hit a guy who actually matters, like the spider. Having a lot of health was helpful for me. It made my snake better, so I would like to thank the enemy team for doing that. Despite the fact that, based on what I'm seeing with their team, that didn't help them at all. They just kind of had it. Oh, for the falcon. Okay, well, I shot the falcon too many times before I came up here, so... Sorry about your whole plan and whatnot. We readjust. I take some stew, you know, like if some people want to get like, F this cricket, we're doing whale. Okay, continuing. How about a second whale? If you just gave me more whales all of a sudden, that would be bananas. This is here. This is here. I don't want the snake to be that far back. Implying I should do something like this. The problem with this being that sometimes he summons things with summon things, and if that happens to be something that summons multiple things, I am wasting space. I will do it for one turn and see if it's not a dandy idea anyway. I could have saved the raven, but who am I gonna sell? None of these sweet babies, I love them all. Don't kill my virtue. Thank you. It's a spicy man. It's fine, we have this guy. Thank God that did not go onto my deer, I would have been so upset. Kill all of their children. Tasty. Delicious. I feel like I'm cheating, but also I feel like I was losing super hard, so I think I deserve this. This is all I deserve. This is my priority, mostly just because he's already got a mushroom. Whoa, level 2 priority. Tomorrow, cool things are gonna happen. Including large deer. No, large snake. Too many stats. Have you considered just having, I'm a summoner, though. That was a really stinky summon. Whale, I'm not gonna thank you for this one. In fact, Whale, I think you were the cause of our death. Well? No, double bus. That one was honestly insane. I expected total death. I was hoping it's sad that the buses don't do 10 splash to the back guy. Like, I know that's not how it works, but my brain was like, what if that could have worked? What if that could be so cool? I'd like to buy these things. And I would definitely sell this and put a whale there. You know what? I'm gonna get extra money purely on the hope that we happen to see a whale. I'm gonna use this extra money to get more whales. It was the best draw ever. Amazing. If we can't find any natural whales, I will consider just putting a tiger in front of the orca. I don't know if this is entirely worth, but I'd like to dream it is. A level 2. No! Big snake doesn't do anything. Behind a turtle? Kill something, please. Okay, I needed you to kill the snake, actually. I gotta say, enemy cobras are my literal nightmare. I cannot beat an enemy cobra. It's physically impossible. I have tried. I have trained. I did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 whatever the other thing is, pull-ups maybe, and I have not... I feel like every time the enemy is a cobra, I die so hard. Okay, we're doing yak. It's yak. Everyone else get on my face, it's yak time. Only yaks. Feeble personality, sulking hats, tasty lollygags. That sounds fun. Feeble personality means you're sad. Well, feeble just means weak, which means your personality is weak. Which I guess means you're boring, but like, why does that matter? Who cares if you're boring? If you're happy. We're all just going after happiness, aren't we? Well, I guess I just kind of gotta pray that someday we find someone who actually is capable of utilizing these mods. Because it's all we got going. The yak has to happen today. If he happens tomorrow, my whole family will starve to death. We all literally only have 1 heart worth of damage. It's physically impossible to win the early game if you only take 1 health Marties. It's like impossible and stupid. If there was even 1 mosquito in this game, we would all be just completely obliterated. Apples could be helpful. You know what would be more helpful though? The yak, which is capable of existing. You know what? So get together. I kind of want this guy, but I also am kind of considering this guy. What? Get in my face. In which case, I can't sell him. He's healthy. You know what? Get rid of that guy. He doesn't matter that much. He's only vaguely important. This works. Look, he's got garlic and he's healthy. And this guy gets damaged. And his health is decent. I don't buy snails, but then that one guy had some snails, and I'm easily impressed. So now we're doing snails forever. To be fair, I think the reason I never used the upgraded or the changed, I guess, snail to begin with is because everyone, when it first came out, was really mad, and I was like, yeah, we're all angry together. See, I'm one of you guys. I understand the logistics. I did not, in fact, understand the logistics. I don't want this guy, so I'll roll for a yak. I didn't get one. But once we get a yak, we're gonna have a level 3 silk moth. We're gonna be ahead of the game once he actually decides to join the frickin' party. This has been going pretty good. That guy killed like 4 dudes. And we still won. Victory, it feels appeasing. We don't even have the guy that we're doing all this for, and we're still winning. Oh yeah, the garlic is a thing. We do lose a lot of hearts. Keeping up a leveled up snail might be a good idea. Well, he's gone now. Should have said that before I frickin' murdered him. You guys get together, and now yak. Okay, things are happening today. You know who never had to be here? That guy. So we're doing this. Okay. The team is very long, but that's okay. It's also good. It is long and good. You guys have to be here for this to work out. You don't have to be here. This looks delicious, though. Okay, everything is in only one of those. More yaks would have been cool. A level 3 silk moth. This guy's he's gonna be more healthy than he is damage. In this day and age, for a yak, that's insane. Oop. Oop. I'm sorry, enemy. Did I hear whoop? Frickin' boom? Oh, you're dead. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, my friends. Wait, did the price of hydrate go up? Yes, inflation did in fact hit hydration. Levels! Everyone's upset at me now. Why'd you gotta bring it up? I blame you for the problems even though I started the problems. Blah. I could sell somebody for either of these things. In fact, I won't. Except I'll have a deer tomorrow. You know, I could have a lynx too. I could sell this man. He's got decent stats though. Do I want to sell him so quickly? Yes. Here's a lynx, and this guy's free tomorrow. Can I have a yak? My free rolls didn't do anything. Cry myself to sleep. Commit war, please. Ah, spicy. Your horse, who is level 1, is here just for the spider. Methinks this man has been holding on a bit too hard to a dude who had no chance to stay on this team. I was an old man working in a career that requires a lot more mental fortitude. I'm not sure if he should still be here or not. You can leave because deer is better than stats. Yes, I believe in what I just said. Oop. You could be spicy. You could be spicy if you really want. I would love to be able to scale that guy. The main idea behind buying him was that somebody told me that we should put him behind a lionfish in the late game just to get like an instantly amazing lionfish. The problem being that I'm not scaling anybody much. I need a poodle! This is the first team I've had where I could probably fit a scaler on here because I'm not doing frickin' 4 squad. Give me a poodle, please. I don't know if my numbers add up correctly here, but I would sell something to make that add up. 4, 2, 1, 3. No, it's amazing. You're a 4, right? I could sell this deer. I would sell this deer. Maybe. When does a poodle happen? Tomorrow? So long! I'll do this for 1 turn. Tomorrow this, and also here's a yak. Okay, so it's fine. I don't like having him be my frontline unit because he doesn't actually have that much damage, and I think he's gonna get hit by their cool guy in the front. It's fine, my sniper's cooler than their snipers. Wait, it might have been equal? No, I'm actually cooler. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We still have 5 health left? I'm sure one of these is a band-aid health, but that's even kind of insane by itself. So you're supposed to be a poodle. Sorry for making you think that you actually got to be there permanently for a second there. A poodle. I can't afford to have you, I'm sorry. Poodle! In this day and age, you shouldn't have. Okay. Final team is decided. I thought we bought deers in this house, not sold them. But he was just a babe. He didn't understand. He didn't know the laws of only buying deer. He couldn't comprehend. At least that's what I tell myself, so I don't feel bad about the fact. Just say some- Oh my god, that's so many- That's sniping! It's impossible! You actually have no one else under- They didn't die! It's fine, it's a draw. I guess that's why we haven't died that much, because we just keep drawing infinitely. It's been weird. Yeah, no deer, and here we are at 7 wins. Were the deer the problem? You can't be pointing this out to me. I don't want to just never get deer again, but you're right. Maybe that was the issue all along. Okay. Cobra. Super stinky. Scary. I hate him. He timbers. He timbers. He shivers my timbers. So I'm thinking, look at this Dodo. He gives 8 attack to him. Doing something. But who do I sell? Because he can't leave. He's our only friend. And he can't leave because he's giving 3 health to this man. Bye to the Moth. Is it time? Is this better than Moth? He should be because he's a tier 1. But it feels so sad. But is it beauty and grace? And he can have a pineapple as well? He can have all the things he wants in life. I really respect him, and a poodle makes up the health. Yeah. But it doesn't overboard the health like it should. If he leveled, it could. Okay, the Cobra is supposed to be God. Cobra, win, simply. That's a spicy marmoset. He couldn't kill me in 1 hit. What happened to your freaking crouton? You didn't even use it. Delicious. Delicious. This helps. And that helps too, but this helps largely. Oh my god, look at all these sweet things I have. So many free things. I don't need the other things. I don't even need a level 3 yak, honestly, that's whatever. You know what? Yeah, this guy, even in battle, he is committed to being the scaler of the squad. He's gonna make this guy even better, and that man. Everyone's gonna get better all at once. This is gonna be great. I wish he had melon. If you had melon, everything would be all, like, perfect and hunky-dory in the world. You can't kill him? You did. Delicious. I just feel like the enemy teams aren't as strong as they should be, given it's only turn 12. I guess we've actually just been doing pretty alright. It's difficult for me to say, because it doesn't feel like reality. Yes. Our first 10 win in weeks. I don't know if... Weeks? Certainly, in a week, it's been hard pickings. It's been tough times in the Super Auto Pets community, but... Oh my god, we're gonna do it! That's a large beta fish, I respect- No, we're not gonna do it, because the enemy's cool. Like, it's fine, because we only have to win one time in the next 5 hearts, but how cool would it have been if our 10 win had all of our hearts? That was almost a perfect go, besides the fact that one of those hearts probably came from, the refund, but we ignore the refund. That doesn't count. Nobody gets that. I personally, I turned it off. I never get refunds. Not me. It couldn't be. None of this is helpful. Please give me something that's not a broccoli. Maybe like a level. For my stupid poodle. Here it is. Another one. Frick. Okay. Well, it's fine. Who needs a level poodle when you have all these pancakes? What is a pancake but like 4 versions of this poodle? Aw, gorgeous. Don't kill all of us, please. Nice snake. My snake was the one thing he could not kill. That's fine. Karate. It has been a hot dandy second. GG. GG.